Pretty sure we've averted this most recent government shutdown. We'll learn by this afternoon whether that's in fact the case. The White House, though, very much on the defensive here over the past 24 hours. The president arguing in a couple of tweets that he had to give away a number of concessions. He's apparently responding to some conservative angst that Democrats got a lot of wins in this bill. The president tweeting, the reason for the plan negotiated between the Republicans and Democrats is that we need 60 votes in the Senate, which are not there. He followed up by saying, we either elect more Republican senators in 2018 or change the rules now to 51%. There he's apparently referring to the legislative filibuster, which often requires you have 60 votes in the Senate. He said our country needs a good shutdown in September to fix this mess. Not exactly clear what he means by a good shutdown. Mick Mulvaney, the Office of Management and Budget Director, came to the White House briefing room yesterday to answer that question. He said a good shutdown would be the one that fixes the process in Washington, which he says is simply broken. But what seemed to be on Mick Mulvaney's mind and the president's mind was a perception out there that the Democrats had won this negotiation and that President Trump had lost it. That, he said, was simply untenable. Here's what Mick Mulvaney said just yesterday.
I think the president is frustrated with the fact that he negotiated in good faith with the Democrats and they went out to try and spike the football and make him look bad. And I get that frustration because I think it's a terrible posture for the Democrats to take.
The White House there responding to Democrats' claims that they did very well in these negotiations, which Mick Mulvaney there was calling spiking the football. They said they were concerned that made the president look bad. And so Mick Mulvaney went out to brief reporters 3 different times in about 20 hours' time yesterday and the night before about what the victories were for conservatives in this bill. So we'll watch this vote, which is scheduled for later on this afternoon here in Washington, to see whether or not there is some conservative angst here, whether conservatives stay on board and vote for this deal. And that'll keep the government open until September, and we'll do it all over again then.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNN.